We've all seen motivational videos, usually with the same context. If you lock in for a certain amount of time, then you'll achieve whatever goal you're trying to achieve. But I noticed something when trying these out is I'll focus for the 3 months, get fairly a lot done, but immediately after the 3 months is over, I go back to procrastinating, being lazy, and usually with the excuse that no, I focused almost for 3 months. And that's all good and well, but I don't think that is the right mentality to have if I ever really want to grow as a person. And this led to a thought process. What if I didn't do it for just 3 months? What if I extended it? What if I took that same focus and discipline and stretched it out into a year? So it became, or what started as a thought became an idea, and this idea has now become an experiment that I'm going to try out. This experiment is a trial where I'm going to take this year of my life, focus on growing, improving aspects of myself, and becoming the best version of myself. And this is what I call the origin. Now, in order for me to explain the premise of this experiment, I need to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Now, the name is Azisi, and I think myself an entrepreneur, software developer, athlete, and a content creator. Notice I didn't say aspiring because in my head I'm already all these things, and all I'm doing within this year is growing these things within myself in order to be the best version of all these things. Simple. You guys can hold me liable. I know that I'll get tired. I know there'll be days where I don't want to. But if I know that there's a whole bunch of people, even 2 or 3 people waiting for me to make the next post or make the next update, which is basically what I'll be doing on here, updating you guys about how far I'm achieving these goals or how far I'm getting within achieving these goals of mine. Having you guys keep me accountable is the reason I'm going to be putting this online, so that I have people who ask about me when I don't post a video, or rather help me build the mindset that I need to make the next post, I need to make the next advancement in my life. So you guys are basically what's going to help me go through this. So this is not me just making my first video. This is me asking you guys for help. Help me achieve my goals. And maybe help yourselves in the meantime as well. Maybe I'll inspire you to do this yourself. Maybe you can go along with me because I will be giving detailed experiences on how everything is going. Like I said, software development, you're going to get a look into when I go to hackathons. You're going to get a look into when I do my coding. Right now I'm doing CS50X, and you guys are going to get a deep dive into that. We're going to deep dive into every single aspect of these goals in my life, right? My gym, habits that I'm going to build up, my diet, my workout routine. Everything is going to be right here, and you will have access to all of it. Now, usually I find it really hard sometimes to relate with these people on YouTube or on TikTok who already made it. People who have everything that you want already. They already have the body, they already have the achievements that they set out to achieve. And it's hard to kind of relate with them when they say, no, lock in, because it seems like they're so far ahead and it seems like you'll never catch up. But here I am, normal human being, haven't advanced that much in my life. If anything, I'm more like you sitting right across me right now watching this video. I am the version of you that is taking a stand and making the decision to advance myself in some sort of way. Now, like I said, I'm going to call this series The Origin. Why The Origin? Because it is what it is. It's the beginning of a journey that I want you guys to come along on. I've seen it time and time again where people set out or commit to do something and stop immediately when it gets uncomfortable or when it gets hard. And I'm a victim of this too, or rather a culprit of this too. I've started something and stopped midway because it got a little bit too hard or a little bit too uncomfortable, or made some excuse like I didn't have the time, I didn't have the resources. And I've made these excuses the whole of last year, which is why I set goals last year and wasn't able to achieve all of them. Heck, even starting a YouTube channel was a goal that I had last year, but I didn't do it because I thought maybe people won't watch it. Maybe I don't have a good enough phone with good enough quality, and I made so many of these excuses that I never ended up doing it. But this is me trying to change that mentality about myself, or change that aspects about myself in order to grow as a human being and grow into the best version of myself, the version of myself that isn't afraid to do what he needs to do and get what he needs to get done. and hopefully you guys take this energy, because it is contagious. We know it's contagious. This is how motivational videos work. You get motivated to do something. I'm trying then not to stop at just being motivated, but actually take into account that I can do this. I can actually get up. So without further ado, I welcome you to the origin. Subscribe if you want to watch my journey. Subscribe if you want to see what happens. Subscribe if you want to go all in with me. Subscribe if you just want the entertainment. I mean, it will be pretty entertaining. Trust me, believe you me, it will be entertaining. Let's do this together and let's see how far it goes. This is, once again, the origin.